We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers. Next
for the Yankees, shortstop Raul Mondesi.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Raul Mondesi goes down for the first out of the game. Jonathan Villar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. So striding in, Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and striding into the box, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Steve Pearce.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Duffy gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate,
right
Ian
fielder, number
Desmond.
20.
He's ready for his
Ian
first at-bat
Desmond.
of this early season contest. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Little chopper back his way. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Catcher, number 40.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Strike 3 called, and here's Nelson Cruz now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Nelson Cruz.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap. Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken there by Lowry. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Tyler White, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Tyler White.
Now here's the pitch. Changeup called strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Outside, 2-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
That misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward now, Yohan Moncada. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Ready now, Matt Duffy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Digging in now, Justin Bohr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nick Hundley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. VR sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Merrifield
starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obvious.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. On the ground up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High pop up. Duffy is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Freddie Freeman.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Desmond moves over. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, one thing.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now in the box, Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped high in the air. White is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Steve Pearce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Hard hit ball to short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Desmond.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Pearce is on his way home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Digging in for his second at bat, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him. Here in this one. And now the Cubs bullpen will start. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Calling for it. Cruz makes the play. 1 away. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. Digging in to try it again.
First baseman, Tyler White.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he is in there. Here's Neil Walker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with changeup here.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. Digging in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Starling Marte.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Duffy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Ready on 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box.
Designated hitter, Justin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slow roller back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So stepping in, Nick Hundley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada.
Yankees, third baseman, Yoan.
Manny
Your
Parra
attention,
takes
please.
over to start the sixth
Now
inning.
pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 39, Manny Parra.
This is foul right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's ball two now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Throw over to first. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now. And Pedro Baez takes the ball
now
here.
Pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that misses 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now.
Jonathan VR.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slice down the left side, but foul. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Jed Lowry now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Squared that one up just a little late. Fouled into the seats near third. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, this ready for another chance. Whit Merrifield. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Whit Merrifield.
Jacob Barnes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50, Jacob.
Jeff McNeil is going to come off the bench as he'll be
number 1, Jeff McNeil.
This one's down to third. Moncada has it. 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. Freddie Freeman is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm gonna tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Bud Norris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pitching for the Yankees.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 2. Number 35 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ball 1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. VR racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starling Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Desmond is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
digging in once again, Matt Duffy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tyler White will bat next. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman Tyler White.
Eric Hosmer is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 30.
Aaron Luke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll.
Number 6.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he misses 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Hundley reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
Next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Luis Avilan goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Nick Hundley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff McNeil. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hey now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side. And that'll move it to 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moncada is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kenley Jansen is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that brings in the speed. Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Vasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And he'll step off and try and reset. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-2, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
Up next,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Villar. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One and two now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a line drive. And that is just a hair out of reach, a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Now at the plate, Steve Pierce. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first. And
Ben Revere.
Number 70 is ready, and he'll take the ball. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Revere rides off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. The 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Inside and low, 2-1. Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, number 5.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A 1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hosmer will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, number 58. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Standing in, number 35. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Dan Otero.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 61. And
a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now playing right
now here's the pitch.
Number 50.
Baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1.
Eric Hosmer.
And there's the 4th wide one. So now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Digging in the switch.
Designated hitter, Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 35 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yoan Moncada.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Grounded back up the middle. Story throws it in, and he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. The 0-1 popped up. Moncada is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Matt Duffy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This one's down to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in now, Justin Bohr. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with Two out here.
Your attention,
Blake
please.
Swihart.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 18, Blake Swihart.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll trying to pick things up where he left off. Raul Mondesi. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Raul Mondesi.
He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That misses 2-0. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now another 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. To his left, Duffy on to first, and there are two down. Striding in, Ben Revere. He's ready for
Ben Revere.
From the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats. So we'll have to do it. Ready with another 2-2. Soft liner towards center. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Up next,
ready once again.
Left fielder Steve Pearce.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Now the 2-1 and a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. The 3-1 pitch. Slider that time.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play. Now a throw over.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The right fielder, number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Tommy Kingley will come on in
Now
relief.
pitching for the Cubs, number 48.
Josh Reddick will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. Revere rounds third and is striding for home. The tag, and he is out at third. And striding in once again, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Drew Pomeranz takes the mound in a safe
pitching for the Yankees, number 31, Drew Pomeranz.
And that misses for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Story, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. At the knees, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. McNeil is digging for home. And the run will score all the way from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 58. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Here's the first pitch. Number 35 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now. Alex Colomé is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. From the stretch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with 2 gone now.
Matt Duffy.
Hit on the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Story. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Neil Walker. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball.
But the recovery throw will be in time. Ready for another. Another shot now. Justin Bohr. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and a 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Second baseman
Jeff McNeil comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Revere is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. The 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Swihart heads for the plate. Now the relay home. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
The roof is open this evening as we welcome you to Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. 1-2 now. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder
Jonathan Villar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
In time to first, and there are two away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hosmer around first on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Brett Gardner.
And he lays off there. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away.
Batting second.
Digging in, Juan Soto. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Pitch on the way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Hit in the air out to left. Pearce has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate and will do it again.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Reddick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Correa is there for it. And that's the third out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Reddick. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Scope. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. VR is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pierce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Gardner. Gone to lead off the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Into the box now, Raul Mondesi. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The center fielder.
Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Carlos.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sandy Leon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Swing and a liner, but foul. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Reddick. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hard hit at third. Moncada has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Gardner. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Neil Walker.
Fastball's too high here. 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that misses inside. 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto moves over, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance, Brett Gardner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gardner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. At the plate, Juan Soto.
Left fielder. Juan Soto.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner on first with 2 away. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Mondesi is calling for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
For the Yankees,
he's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Wilson,
and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 3-1. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there, base hit. Moncada rounds the corner and is headed home. Here's Steve Pearce now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
And the pitch.
Jonathan Scope.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Villar giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And that's in there, base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Sandy Leon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. 0-2 on his line. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit out towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. Ready once again, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Ben Revere.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Nobody out. Runner on first. Here's a look over to first. And again a throw. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Right side, hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He started out. Tommy Hunter comes on now in an off.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. He's set and the pitch. Wilson Contreras is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Now the third man has scored. Contreras takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And my goodness gracious. And inside the park, grand.
it.